You want to be on the show too?
Yeah. Sure, absolutely.
All right, awesome. If you guys want to have a seat right there.
Yeah, this is
Wednesday sit down.
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Thank you. Great.
I was pushing out one.
Just an honor to you, sir.
Oh, that's our mic.
Snowball.
Yeah, I know. They got pretty good. Gotcha. Ed House broke it last time, so that's okay. It seemed better.
Rowdy Roddy Piper, wrestler with somewhat little talent.
That's for us. That's somewhat legendary. I'd be happy to be called somewhat little talent and say that's what Rowdy Roddy Piper called us, so that's our new name. I'd be happy to roll with that.
you guys.
It's 100% true. So
I'm gonna start it a while.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
do it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wrestling with Somewhat Legendary, right here at Fox's Pizza in Willow Street. We are honored to have the former WWE Intercontinental Champion, WWE Hall of Famer, former WWE President, WWE's greatest villain in wrestling history, who's accumulated over 34 championships in various organizations. He was in the first ever WrestleMania. He's a critically acclaimed actor, best-selling author, father, hero, villain, icon, legend, the rebel, the gunslinger, Rowdy Roddy Piper. For all the fans, I just want to share a quick story with you. When I was younger, I would watch wrestling with my dad, and my dad passed away when I was 10 years old. And you've always been a link for me because you were his guy. So you've been a link, and I passed you along to my daughter Cameron. And we want to thank you for everything that you've done, and we want to let you know that you guys are more than just wrestlers to us. You're heroes. You're people that we can gather around as family and talk to us about.
Hold up here. Something's going on with the camera.
Every time.
Okay. It's recording now.
Where did it cut off at?
I don't know. It was saying recording. All of a sudden, I look back and it's not saying anything.
Okay, but as I was saying, my father and I, we used to watch you when I was younger, and he passed away. And you're that link. Wrestling is that link, and you were his guy, so you're my guy. So having you here it brings back a lot of feelings. And when my daughter and I first started working for Lancaster Championship Wrestling, Shatter, who does the booking, said, "Cameron, who would you like to have come to LCW?" And she said, "Rowdy Roddy Piper." And I thought that was amazing, and she knows how much it means to me, and we're just honored to have you.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your legacy, about the mark that you've left on wrestling? Talk to us about the things that...
Killed Dayton, Killer Piper. Killed Dayton, killed Poughkeepsie, killed Vince.
Killed Mom.
He's a mama's boy.
Darn right, man. You met my dad?
I see where you get your sense of humor from.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure what you asked me.
Talk about your legacy, about what it means to you to be who you are.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I just needed 25 bucks. I didn't know it was going to be Larry Harris, and I didn't know he was going to beat me in 10 seconds. And that was the first match. And so for me, I have 4 children. I've been married 32 years. It's all about raising kids. I never look at myself that way. I don't, there's nothing very special about me, to be honest with you. Just a guy that got into a lot of trouble. And thank God there wasn't social media back then. I tell you, I'll be back in Alcatraz. That was another dumb idea I had.
Well, your legacy, I mean...
I don't know what my legacy is.
Well, yeah, no, exactly. You weren't in it for... You didn't get into the fame. He was just a young fighter living on the streets. He just needed to make 25 bucks. And then later on, he got into it, met my mom, and raised a family. He was never looking for anything special. You know, first kid had to go to college, so okay, well, let's do the next WrestleMania, that kind of stuff. So his legacy is really my sisters, myself, and my mom, the great family he's built, in my opinion. That's what he did it for. He didn't want anything else out of it except for, you know, pride for his family.
And you're obviously a very strong family man, and I believe you're an undefeated mixed martial artist.
Yes, sir. I've been doing MMA since 2007, and about 2 years now I've been doing professional wrestling as well. So I'm hoping to branch out and make my mark in that business as well.
That's awesome. That's great. Congratulations. Congratulations to you. Yeah. Entertainment industry, those acting, things like that?
I do. Ariel Teal, she's in LA, and we love you, Ariel. I just saw her. I got, I don't know how many, maybe 4 or 5 grandchildren now, and they just buzzed around the presidential suite there. Presidential suite. Well, it wasn't booked by Vince, so no, I'm a businessman and I did too. We have a lot in common. I'm not counting money. We have a lot of money. He's got a lot of my money and I don't have a lot of your money. But we're very much alike, actually. We're very much alike. I know he loves to hate me and all that kind of stuff, but our chemistry is very close. Probably why we don't get along. But you know, at the end of the day, though, I have a soft spot for him as he does for me. I just cost too much.
Well, Roddy, you've always been one of those guys you mentioned love to hate, and that's a popular term for some of the villains in the industry. But you've always been a guy that people loved, even though they were cheering against you. They loved you. You were voted most inspirational and most hated. How is that possible? How does someone even do that? How do you accomplish that?
Oh, there was only one person that voted, and it was me. I voted twice. I'm a villain. You know, I think that there's a difference. I think I came more from the heart, meaning like trying as hard as I could. Because from the first one, you know, when you didn't ring the bell and see the 320-pound guy with no neck, you know, you got an ADD problem. That'll clear right up. Okay, I see you coming. That's it. You know, dang.
That was 10 seconds, wasn't it?
Yeah, not counting the 3 count. I had a bagpipes and something else. My pipe band played me out, and I didn't learn the term upstaging until after that I got it. Yeah. And then they just put me in a van and they snuck me over the border. And like I didn't have a number of any kind, no social security, no nothing, no visa, no nothing. Nobody knew I was alive, so I was kind of expendable. So these territories, I mean, it was like living with gypsies, you know, and they're mean too, man. And yeah, I remember one time it was really cold. I had like a sandwich and a bottle of 7-Up on the back seat, and they were driving, and I said, please, I'm so cold. And they go, it's too hot up here, and my 7-Up blew up, because it was freezing. You know, and when they had gas, there was a thing where I don't know, odd days you could get gas, and even like a long time ago, and they'd make me like, and they'd make me, it's called a 6-foot credit card, because all the farmers had gas. So I had to go and a gas can and siphon gas out of it. Every farm had a German Shepherd. I don't speak no German, and that like my ass, and I'll be hitting them with a hole and carrying the gas. Because Mad Dog was in the car, I'd rather get eaten by the German. So I had a lot of those kind of things that probably made me the way I am today.
Right.
You know, I'm pretty much structured.
And Colt's obviously tough to be a mixed martial artist. That's a tough sport. You've been hit by a car. You're a boxer. You have a black belt in judo. You've been stabbed. You survived cancer. You trained with Stu Hart. You put your body through hell for the fans and for your family. Where's your toughness come from?
You know, the word tough, you kind of got to find that. I think it's just, we're all pretty good for different reasons. It's just a survival mechanism that I particularly have, that early on, I got trained. I can't tell you just I was living in some place in Toronto, and I was going through like a junior high school, and I got beat up all the time. One time I got beat up, and the guy that beat me up, and I started running away from him, and all recess, he could run faster, and just kicked me in the bum. All recess, his little name was Jinx Mates, and I was maybe 12. And like 3-5 years later, I learned how to fight. I went back to Toronto to find him. I was going to kick his ass. And then I thought he was in a winner. He was in rehab. I'm not sure what that had to do with what I was talking about. Thank you. So from, kind of persevering through that, it was, in my case, it was